Here.
Oh my goodness. Hello. I don't know if anyone is out there, but if you are, say hi.
Now you'll be able to see the chat in here, but I won't.
Okay.
So I'm going to go on here and see chat.
Yay. I like how I just got an email saying get on now. Thank you. Thank you, email.
Yay! Hello, Anna. All right, it's working. We're on. See,
Yay!
There's you. How are you this evening?
I hope everyone's doing well in quarantine because I'm losing my mind. I'm having a whole nother level of conversations with my dogs. Like,
oh yeah, my cats have been dressed up. There's like, if they had long hair, I would be braiding it. It's just, that's what you get when you have a extrovert in a house of introverts. You're like, play with me, somebody. Play with me.
Yeah, Bailey for sure is like high energy and is like very extroverted. So he's just like, someone play with me.
I have to go check on this cat. He's like screaming. I'll be right back.
Okay. All right. I'm doing good. I'm safe. I've been working out at home. Hold on 1 second. I am going to share this on my Facebook. I do have a Facebook, which I will leave in the description down below. Oh, where? Oh, here we go. No, with me. Post. Come on, there we go. Internet's being slow. Oh my goodness. This is my first ever live stream. I've been invited to a live stream, so this is interesting. Okay, gonna invite more people.
Sorry, I have a very needy stray cat.
Okay, anyone? Let's see, I'm going to.
I apologize. I'm back.
Yay, cat!
So we have this stray in my neighborhood, and he's very sweet, but he's scared of everybody else. But he loves me. I don't know why, but he does love me. And he's been around all day, and he's normally not. He'll come by for a minute, say hi, and leave. But he's been crying. So I checked him out, just kind of squeezed his whole body. If he's crying that much, he might be hurt. But he's fine. I gave him water and I gave him something to eat. I think it's because the adult daycare behind me, a lot of the residents aren't coming outside because of quarantine, so no one's feeding him. And so I think that might be the problem. But so if you hear a scream in the background, it's just the stray. He's fine. I promise you.
Oh my goodness. So Florida recently released on what the Orlando parks need to do.
Yes.
I have a feeling because Disney has such high standards, Disney's going to go above what Florida. So
I do too. I mean, honestly, I feel like if anybody could handle the change, it's Disney company. I feel like they're best equipped because they already have a high standard. So they're just going to bump it up.
yeah, yeah. And I know like Disney will like get through whatever hurdle they. It's like I don't know if you know this, but I did the Disney College program back in 2010. So
yes. What was your main place?
I was in Magic Kingdom, and I was what we call outdoor foods, which is part of the quick service for dining, and I worked all of the popcorn and ice cream stands.
Oh, awesome. That's fun.
So I got to like smell amazing popcorn all day, and then I got to make cinnamon roasted almonds all day, and sell the Mickey ice cream bars. Oh my goodness.
Yes. That's definitely probably one of the hotter jobs.
Yeah.
Like, as far as temperature goes, because you're right there.
Oh,
but,
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Hi, Tiffy. How long is the Disney College program?
Well, the one I did was 6 months. There's a regular program, and then there's the Advantage program. The regular program is 6 months. The Advantage program, I want to say, was 7 or 8 months, something like that. But we got paid. I got paid to have fun.
That's the best part. We actually have a family friend who did the college program. She then graduated from college, and she started a job a week before the pandemic.
Yeah,
closed everything down, and she was working at like concierge level stuff.
Yeah. I mean, it was tough because I did it during the fall, so that's right at the end of hurricane season. So I got lucky that it only rained and I didn't get stuck in the hurricane. So
I've never been down there during hurricane season. I think we kind of miss it every time, but we have been down there during like torrential downpours, but then it goes away and it's like, oh, fine.
Yeah. When I was down there for my college program, excuse me, I've been like burping all day long. You guys are getting raw, unedited Roxana, and whatever comes out of my mouth.
Roxana After Dark.
Right, yes, we're getting Roxana After Dark. Normally, whatever comes out of my mouth, I can like easily edit out of my videos, and like, I can't edit anything.
Watch out.
So when I was down there doing the Disney College program, we had like 38 days with no rain, and out of nowhere, it was like a bright. One of my shifts, it was a bright sunny day, and in the afternoon, and it was a day that I did not pack my poncho, and that was a mistake that I made. Downpour. I'm just like, really? I actually have. Hold on, let me find a picture of myself. I have a picture of myself that I can easily pull up. Where is it? Let me see if I can find it.
So you're just sharing the live stream.
No.
Yeah, I was going through a whole bunch of old Disney pictures, and I had to laugh at all the different things that my family and I've experienced, just the people that I've met.
Yeah.
So much fun.
where are see? Oh my goodness, they're all over the place. I can't find it. Oh, I don't know. Where is it?
I had to make sure I wear this shirt today. So sorry, can't have plans with my cat. But just to prove that I like you even more than my cats. How much I love you.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. Hey, cat.
Hi, Rachel. How are you? Hello. I did, I think 6 videos today, and I don't have my normal background, so I'm kind of sad because all my sewing stuff is down here, and we've been sewing so much, and we need the light, and so I've just been doing it down here.
Yeah.
But the chair down here is awful. It's just awful. I don't like it. Excuse me, I have to take a phone call. Hello, you're live. Hey, what's up? You're live.
Okay, so where
You're
is?
live? Yeah. Okay. Like a fruit bar, like strawberry or something. Okay, thank you.
Find it.
Oh, fudge bars. Yeah. I wanted something sweet, but I don't like ice cream, and my family went to the store to get some stuff, including ice cream. And I went fruit bars, like the really good, like 100% fruit chunks of strawberries.
Yeah, yeah, like where I'm getting closer. I know I'm getting closer.
What is something that you've noticed during the quarantine that you like have been like craving more of?
I've been craving more of, and this is kind of hilarious. I've been craving a whole lot more of like Disney food. Oh, okay, I found it. Okay, I'm not sure how well this is gonna come up, but
oh my gosh, that's so cute! Oh, you had like the apron thingy?
yeah.
Oh my gosh, I love that. Oh,
so that was one of the many costumes that I got to wear. Okay, yeah. So, oh, I don't know if you noticed, but you're a moderator on my.
I have a wrench.
You have a wrench.
I'm so excited. I love it. Thank you. I feel so honored.
Yeah. So like you, Holly, and then Ashley, and then Cargo, and then like a few others.
Awesome.
Yes. So
I know that you've done the quarantine quiz.
Yeah.
I was wondering, would you want to do it with me? Just because, like, I haven't watched your quarantine quiz yet. I'm going to, and I haven't done it yet. I thought that like we could answer the questions, and then the people in chat could answer.
Yes. Yes.
This was originated by
Mom B. Rella, I think.
Maybe
I don't know.
Val from who? I think Valerie was the one who. I don't know who tagged me. I think 2 people tagged me.
I think there were like 2 different like.
Hey, Lace.
One was like, "Hey, Lacey."
You're my bestie.
Yeah, one was like a pin. I think one was like a quarantine pin tag, and then one was like a regular Disney pin tag.
I have a whole bunch of collabs, and I'm like, I don't know who's who. But the first question is, how are you holding up? Roxana, how are you holding up?
I still have my sanity. I've come close on ordering bleach and like touching up my roots because like
don't do it. Don't.
I'm like, no, I better not do it because my hairdresser is gonna be mad. She's gonna be like, what on earth did you do to your hair, girl?
I told her, don't touch your hair.
Yeah, I gave myself like a small little trim, nothing noticeable, but like just getting rid of the dead ends, and that's
okay. Yeah, I stopped dyeing my hair about 2 years ago, and so I cut it really short to let it grow out. And now this is 2 years of growth, and so all of this is all me, all
Oh,
natural. So I actually love it. I kind of tempted to go pink.
yeah. Now that I've gone blonde, I can actually do fun, funky hair colors like pink.
Yeah, it my niece did her hair pink like right before the quarantine and it's starting to like fade out. She's like, I need to redo. So I'm holding up pretty well. I I've definitely been busy with work. A lot of online teaching. Just a lot of a lot of cut and paste for making packets for the kids to do online. Talking to them, it's definitely more interesting because 9 times out of 10, we'll do a lesson and then it's like, look, here's my cat. Look, here's my food. Like, so there's a lot of having to bring them back to the subject. Like, okay, right now we're talking about the Wall of China. So let's put the kitty down. It's definitely, hey Lena.
Hey, Lena.
Number 2, what are you binge watching right now?
I've been watching a lot of things on Disney Plus, like Star Wars, every single Star Wars movie.
It's a good time of the year to do that.
Perfect time.
What's your favorite one?
All right. So Tiffy has been thinking of cutting her hair.
I love that. I loved my hair short. Now I have natural curly hair, so it always looked like I meant to have it that way.
Yeah.
Rachel, please feel free to do this tag. I mean, you can answer below or you can do it on your channel.
No, yeah, we can totally do this now. Like anyone that's watching this, feel free to join. Answer in the chat. I swear,
It's okay. I do it all the time. My brain and my mouth are not connected. It's just a free for all. Something that I've been binge watching actually. So we had Amazon Prime free for like I think it was a month.
Yeah.
And it like ends tomorrow, so I've been like buying all the things. I'm like, we need this, so I can get the free shipping. But I watched one of their new things, Upload.
Yeah.
And I liked it. Like, have you ever seen the TV show Pushing Daisies?
I've heard of it.
Okay, so it kind of has that same feel to me, that kind of weird but funny, kind of out there, but kind of a little dark, but not in a bad way, kind of in like a goofy dark way. I really enjoyed that. I binge watched that in like I think I started because 10 episodes. I think I started watching it at 4:00, and I just watched until I was done. And I've been watching all the Fast and the Furious movies. I love Fast and the Furious. It is not just the guy movie, y'all. It is for me too. I'm going back into the Star Wars. I've been watching. Oh, Roxana, I have a problem. I'm the type of person that when something tragic happens, I lean into it. So I'm like, I want to know more. Like, I need more knowledge. I need more of it. I watch Quarantine, Outbreak, Pandemic. So anything about a pandemic and basically the world dying, I have been watching.
I'm the same way with like movies and TV shows. Like if something like dramatic happens, I'm just like, oh, what's gonna happen next? I was like that when I was watching when Once Upon a Time was on. Every single episode, I'm like, oh, what's gonna happen?
That is definitely one of my favorite shows of all time.
I was on the edge of my seat the entire like time it was aired. I'm just like, can the next season come out now? I need to know more.
Yeah, definitely one of my favorites. Buffy Vampire Slayer. I rewatched all of the Buffy Vampire Slayer, including the spinoff Angel. So that took me a couple weeks to get through, but it's worth it.
Oh man, I definitely went through all of like the old school Disney TV shows. Kim Possible.
Did you watch like the Lizzie McGuire and like all those?
I even did like the original DuckTales. I'm just like,
DuckTales.
I don't know if I want to watch the reboot because I'm so.
I've heard it's good though. I've heard it's definitely in a good kind of remake of it. Number 3, how are you spending time while sheltering in place other than binge watching?
I mean, what else is there to do besides binge watching?
Pretty much.
When the weather allows it and it's nice, I've been riding my bike, obviously keeping distance because like germs.
Mm-hmm.
And Illinois now mandated that every resident has to wear a mask starting yesterday. Yeah. So I've been riding my bike with a mask on, and let me tell you, that's a struggle.
I went to the grocery store for the first time the other day, and I had the mask on, and I'm like, it's hard. I can't imagine doing like physical activity and having it on. But it's we gotta stay safe. Yeah, I've been pretty much, chatting with you and the girls. Yeah. I think like Instagram is probably my lifeline because I can I talk to my best friend every day. That like she gives me life. Lacey, I love you and I miss you. Just hanging with my family, talking to my family, talking to my nieces and nephews is the best, except talking to my one niece. She literally holds me and runs around the house. So by the time I'm done, I feel like I've been to Disney because I've been on like a ride because I'm like, but yeah, mostly, and then work, obviously, is keeping me busy and helping my son with his stuff. How about you?
So working out and then riding my bike because what else is there to do?
Oh yeah. But riding your bike, I love that freedom of it. Yeah. It's not like walking where you feel kind of exhausted afterwards. After riding, you're kind of like invigorated.
Oh no, like when I ride my bike, I'm like flying because the neighborhood, the town that I live in, some of the neighborhoods nearby have like little hills. So I'm like, so I look like a blur when I'm like riding my bike.
I love it.
People will be look like, who is that?
Number 4, are you crafting more or less?
Well, in the beginning, I was crafting more. Now it's kind of like I'm in like a creative slump.
Yeah, I feel you there. I definitely have been crafting a lot the last couple of days, even just making YouTube videos. I'm just like, I don't got it. I don't have anything going right now. Like I'm just kind of. So, but today I woke up and I was like, I'm going to make all the videos. So I just did like 5 videos back to back. Hi, Dan. How are you? Yeah. So I get you. I like, it's not a sadness or a depression or even anxiety. It's just like blah. Like, I'm just like, I feel motivated with work because I know I have to do it. But with YouTube, it's something I love to do. Yeah. So when I know I don't have something coming up, I'm just like, can wait. So I really have had to kind of, but like you and Holly and Ashley have helped motivate me more to kind of like, get off your booty and do something.
Yeah. Like, so I really got to be creative because I'm not an essential employee. So, and last month, the car, because I work at a car wash, the car wash that I work at, late last month, they only the wash was open, but to members only. So if you have a member sticker, you were allowed to go through, but they were only allowing management and certain the car wash cashiers be there.
Right.
I told them, like, if any hours do become available, that I would be free. So
Oh yeah,
I've been on call, but they haven't needed me, and they've been giving everyone updates as to what's going on, and what as they get information, we're getting information. So
right. Well, I'm used to having my summers off, so I always have a plan. Excuse me, what I'm going to do all summer, and like how our finances are going to kind of like fluctuate. But this definitely threw everybody off their game, because it's just like, okay, well, how do I make up some other things? But yeah, I've definitely been crafting more. I made some ornaments this week. And the next question is related to that. It says, is your family crafting? My husband is become a legit sewing machine. Like, I'm not sure where he begins and the sewing machine ends. It's constant. He has gone through, I kid you not, 10 needles. The needle in the machine, he's gone through 10 of them. Like, I don't know what he's doing. But he's been making masks for everybody at his office. This one is one that's used, but like you can see, like, his amazing stitching.
Oh,
I told him he should have he should have been a tailor. And he made this for one of my friends, and it has the paracord. So it's just he's been making tons of masks. So yeah, and and he's been making these little Yodas. Hi, baby Yoda. So actually, my husband and my son's been painting. My son painted me a beautiful. No, it's in here. I just don't know what. My son painted me a beautiful picture for my birthday. Yeah, I don't know where it is, but it's really cute.
I'm the only crafty one in my family. I don't know where I got the crafty. Well, my grandmother, when she was alive, she used to sew when she before she passed away, and I kind of learned from her. So I guess I got it from her. But other than that, none of my parents are crafty. When my mom was in high school, she asked my grandmother for fabric. And instead of every time she would go to that class, she wouldn't be paying attention. She would be focused on the boys.
It happens. It happens. Yeah, I was not good at sewing, and I'm not great at it, but I can do a basic. So, but the first class I ever took in high school, the teacher's just like, you were good at so many things. This is not one of them. And because we had to make a puppet, and my puppet had one ear because I forgot to sew the other ear in. So it was just like this one-eared lamb. He was just like,
Yes, Holly, boys are distracting.
See, number 6. How are your fur babies? And what do they think about you being home?
One of them is actually with me, kind of just napping on the ground. And then the other one's upstairs, probably sunbathing somewhere.
Oh. Now, you have 2 dogs, right?
Yeah.
What are their names?
Candy, she's a miniature poodle, and then Bailey, he's a Yorkie.
Oh, I love that. They're so cute.
Yeah.
They're adorable. Yeah, my cats, I have 2 cats right now. We're getting a kitten. What? My husband was like, what? We Mushu and Monkey. Couldn't be happier. He loves when we're home during the summer, and he's been cuddling with my son nonstop, and then he'll come cuddle with me. Monkey is loving having us home, but he's like, I want to go outside for a little while, get away from you. Like, you're kind of annoying. But yeah, no, I think for the most part they really like it. The last question is, how are you shopping nowadays, and what are you getting?
Surprisingly, I've only done online shopping a few times. The one thing, oh, here comes, hold on. Josh is joining us. Hey, Josh.
Yes, hi. Can you hear us?
Can you hear us?
He looks frozen.
He does look frozen.
Frozen in time. He moved. Blink twice if you can hear us. Oh, he can hear us.
But can you hear me?
Yes. Yes, we can hear you.
Josh, so I was actually going to contact you because I was just talking to Disney Jess and Roxana, you should do this too. I'm gonna have an extra flight to Disney because I had to move some things around. The next pin event, I am going
Awesome.
to the, so like you have to come.
I will definitely be there. I will come to Disney. I am not that big into pins. Like I do pins.
Right.
But like the last pin event, sorry, Winnie the Pooh is like attacking me. So I'm not that big into pins, but I do love pins. So like I went last time and just was in the park.
Yeah.
So when everybody was around, then I was able to say hey and hang out and all that kind of stuff. But I just don't do pins like that. But
I've definitely gotten more down the rabbit hole of the whole pindom. My husband is thrilled.
yeah. I mean, I have a whole giant like cork board of them.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I don't know if I want to keep collecting.
It's like a rabbit hole.
Yeah, well, like I have a very specific. I'll tell you what mine are, and then I want to hear what your two, what you ladies and gentlemen collect. But my biggest is Emperor's New Groove, especially Yzma, and Kronk because Kronk is awesome. And then Merida, Mulan, especially Mushu because my cat's name is Mushu. And then I have some like characters that I like. What are your guys' main collections, Roxana? What's yours?
My main one is one of my main ones is Tinkerbell because I love Tink. And Tink is one of my favorites. And for the most part, I've been wearing my hair up in a bun like hers. So with the exception of today, it's pulled back. And then I also collect all of the princesses. So that's another main collection of mine.
A lot of those.
Yeah, and then the like Disney food and snack pins. I'm looking at my pin board. I'm like, I collect a lot of food pins.
Well, food and Disney go hand in hand. Right. Josh, what are your like collections that you like to gravitate towards?
Well, I collect Funko Pops. I know that's not pins.
Oh, that's awesome.
But my main everything I stopped doing pins basically so I could collect Funko Pops. I collect Disney Funko Pops. I don't really have anything else of anything outside of Disney. But I think I have over 100.
Oh wow!
Yeah, I'm currently looking at them, and I might have to stop.
Oh my gosh! I think I might have 30, and they're taking some space.
Well, I have a bookshelf that's over where I usually film on that has them all on there, but they're all like perfectly stacked to where I can get like, I think 3 layers on each shelf. So there's, hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and there's 30 on one shelf.
Okay.
And then there's 30 above it, but then I have below it and above those are the big ones. So like I have like a 3-pack of Splash Mountain.
Yes.
I have all those. I have Alice in the Teacup, the Skyliner. So I have a bunch of the big ones and little ones. But my main pin collection is Merida.
Ah, yay! I love her so much. And her pins are always, I mean, I think it's because of her hair.
Yeah.
It just gives it movement. So like her pins always look like animated.
Majestic.
Yes.
I collect, so I do Merida pins. She's my favorite. She's like my favorite princess of all of them. I knew you liked her as well, Kat. I have tattoos of her, so I have 2 Merit or Brave tattoos.
That's so cool.
Yeah. I have Change Your Fate on this arm. I got to see it.
That's cool.
There's Change Your Fate with an arrow below that, and then I don't know if you're gonna be able to see this, but I have.
Ooh, the bear in the
Oh my.
Yeah.
Okay, I love that.
Yeah, and then I have my parents' initials and a Disney font right above that. So,
That's very sweet.
Yeah.
yeah. So I have pins of Merida from Shanghai, Hong Kong.
Oh, wow.
I have some from California, but they're the hardest pin that I find to collect
Yeah.
because she's nowhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's also very elusive in the park. I know she's there. I just
Right.
her hours are weird and I can
Yeah.
never get to her.
Yeah.
She's like, I think she's like 9 to 6:45, I think,
Right.
and
Yeah,
then she takes a
her,
break
like-
for Festival of Fantasy.
Yeah. And I always miss her. She's on my list. But yeah, I mean the only tattoo that's Disney related is my princess tattoo.
Mhm.
Because I'm a princess.
You are a princess. I have 2 tattoos, but they're non-Disney. One's like a butterfly, and that's on my lower stomach area. And then I have an infinity one with my grandmother's name. So,
You should definitely get a Disney tattoo.
Disney tattoos are for sure on the next thing.
Yeah, I really want to get one. I just don't know what to get. I have my friend Kim, who I'm going to Disney with in October. She has a Mickey right here, and it's just hollow. So it's just a hollow Mickey head, and then a hollow Minnie head, like one on each side. And I think that's really cool. I was thinking like a Mickey Mouse head, but then I thought that would be weird for that. Maybe put something on this arm, Mickey. But it's not my turn to get a tattoo. It's my husband's turn. And apparently I cannot jump in line.
Well, I don't know if you can see it, but I have not there. My parents' initials there.
No, yeah.
Oh yeah.
There's a Mickey Mouse head in between it.
Oh, I like that. Yeah.
So it's like Disney font and Mickey, but I didn't want it to be like extremely Mickey because I'm not a huge fan of like, I guess it's Sensational 6 or whatever they're called.
Yeah.
The base characters I'm not really a big fan of, so I don't want them like on me forever. Right. So I was like, I'm just gonna do Merida and then I'll do my parents' initials. So this way everybody can see the Mickey head and know it's Disney.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
it's also a hidden Mickey.
I have a tattoo on my ankle that is for my son. It's a sea turtle. And then I have a butterfly that is for me, and this is for me. I don't have one dedicated to my husband. And so yeah, I know. so like I'm thinking like how can I incorporate Disney and my husband? And some of his favorites one of his favorite movies is Pinocchio, and I was thinking about getting the Pinocchio, the Jiminy Cricket badge, and I really love Peter Pan, because my friend also has that on her arm, where it's the third star to the right, so it's not like in your face Disney, but it's still like, oh, I got you.
You know what you should do?
Cargo.
Cargo.
Kat, you know what you should do in order so you can switch in line and still get a tattoo is get a couple's tattoo.
Bob, can we get a couple's tattoo? He said no.
Bob, yes. I say yes. Bob, say yes.
Well, he would. Okay, here's why. Because he loves to hike the Appalachian Trail. He wants to get a pine tree and then the AT symbol on it, and it's huge, like it's big. But he already has a giant tribal sun on one leg and a giant tribal.
He can hide a little Minnie Mouse on there somewhere.
Oh, you can
hide
a Mickey head or something.
And then you can get a Mickey Mouse to represent him on you.
See?
Hello.
See, I love that. Hi, and bye, Cargo. Love you. Yeah, I like that a lot, but he's saying no.
Oh.
But however, I did just get my way and get a kitten, so I got to pick my battles here.
Yeah, that's true.
Which, by the way, my son told me I cannot name after a Disney character.
Why not?
Why not? This is what I want to get. I don't know if it's showing. Where?
Oh yes, yeah. The heads.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like what my friend has behind her ear. No, I love that. I think that's simple, tasteful, really cool.
I want to get that. I've got like a whole Pinterest board of tattoos.
Yeah. Yeah. So what do you guys think is a good Disney? It doesn't have to be male, but it is a male cat. I mean, it can be any name. For a gray tabby cat.
The best answer for that is Kronk.
What was the first one? I'm sorry, Judge, couldn't hear you.
You talking about me?
Yeah.
I said the gray stuff.
The gray,
The gray stuff.
I'm not gonna eat them. He's not delicious. Although I will be like, you're so delicious. Kronk is a front runner because I love Kronk. I mean, he's amazing. But my son is like, absolutely not. He's like vetoed it.
I am going to be making on my channel Kronk spinach puffs.
Ooh,
my spinach puffs.
Yeah. So my brother came to me and he was like, I want spinach puffs, and Kronk makes them, and that's Disney. So you can put them on your channel. That way I can have some, and you have a reason to make them. And I already sent you a recipe. So I was like,
that's a very smart brother. I like it.
I guess I'm making spinach puffs on my channel.
Yeah. No, that is perfect. Another name that we liked that was Milo, because that's kind of like, it's Disney, but unless you like know Atlantis, you're not, or Milo and Otis, unless you know those movies, you're not gonna be like, oh, Disney fan.
What is the cat's name from Aristocats? The male cat, the orange one.
I don't like that movie.
Oh. What about Oliver?
No, I don't like that movie.
Figaro.
No, I don't like the kid name. I don't like Figaro. I'm very picky when it comes to cat names, but
Roxanne, we're done giving suggestions. Just gonna shut us down every time.
what was another one? I like Coda. Coda was
like the
cute.
host.
Like what?
The talk show host, Hoda.
Oh, the bear from Brother Bear.
Oh, Coda. Okay.
Coda.
I thought you were talking about Hoda, like Hoda.
I like her.
Like, that is definitely a talk show host on TV.
I love the name Heimlich, but that is such a hard thing to say. Heimlich, come here.
Someone give me Heimlich.
Ow, my back hurts so much.
Like, someone give me Heimlich. I need Heimlich. It's like, no, cross that one off.
Now, I had the perfect name, but my husband vetoed it because he has had a dog with the same name and it passed away, and it makes him sad, and I totally get that. But my one cat's name is Mushu, and this is a gray cat, and I wanted to name it Cricket or Cricky.
Cricky.
Con.
Oh, I actually like that.
Like Con from
Con. He's not listening to me. He's watching something.
He's just like,
K-H-A-N, Con.
Bob, what about Khan? From Milan? No, not from Star Trek. No, not the Wrath of Khan. Oh, dear heavens.
Kat, this is why I love you, and we need to go to Disney together.
Not Ricardo Montalban either.
Because you were down there when I was down there at one point, Kat.
Mm-hmm.
And Sarah from Chronically Disney was down there as well.
Yes!
And I got to meet up with Sarah for the first time, but I didn't get to meet up with you, but then you got to meet up with Sarah.
Yes!
So like we all were like all over the place, but I didn't get to say hello to you, even though you got to say hello to her.
It's really hard when I'm with other friends who like Disney but aren't like YouTube people. So like I have to kind of like be careful and not like overstep and like so when I go in October, I'm gonna probably kind of stay like in my group more. There is one day where I'm gonna go off on my own. I'm gonna be like, all the Disney people come see me.
Kat, I'll make a way to like crash and
Yeah.
where are you?
Well, we were supposed to go in August, but with everything going on, we decided even if Disney is open, we're not going to go because it would be my niece and nephew's first time, and they're 4 and 6, so they're really young. We decided to wait until like things are a little better.
I feel like it is going to be extremely crowded the first couple months it's open.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So like to take a 4 and a 6-year-old their first time, like with it being open that long or that without when it being that busy,
yeah.
They probably won't be able to enjoy it as much or experience Disney the way they want to, because the lines will probably be super long and
for sure.
Stuff.
Yeah.
So
now
are you excited, Kat, to do Sorry?
Oh, is that the game we're playing? Hold on, I gotta stretch. Okay, this is my quarantine pants. See, wait a minute, you can't see them. They're kitty cats with glasses on.
Cute.
That's
and
so
then
cute.
But I've been sitting for like 3 hours doing videos,
Uh-huh.
and I legit have a stitch. And not the cute blue kind. Yes, I am excited because are you doing it Wednesday?
No, I've already done mine.
Okay. Because it is Holly, Sarah, and I think Nicole, but I don't know. Sarah and I are the most competitive game players. And Holly is one of the smartest game players. So it's going to be a good game.
I will tell you. So mine was on Wednesday.
Yes.
Last Wednesday. I did mine with some amazing people. I did mine with Twinkling Taryn. I did mine with Rawan from the Disney Damsels.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then I was supposed to do it with somebody else, but she got sick. So she's going to be doing it next time because that person actually won for her. But I did it with the Sassy Cinderella.
Yes. Oh,
So,
yeah.
like, she took her place to like play for her so that she could have a spot. And then she ended up winning for her. So, but I will tell you, like, we got in the chat and we were like, we're all super excited to play. Like, we really want to play. It's going to be fun. I introduced myself and I was like, I'm not a villain because I ended up being red team, which is the villains. And I was like, I'm not a villain. I'm not a villainous person. When I got in there and started losing, I am a competitive at nature person. Like, I don't like to lose. I would rather not like play than to lose. So I was like, look, I'm a villain now, y'all. I'm coming. Like, y'all gonna get bumped. I'm done with y'all. I don't care. Go back home. Do what you gotta do.
No prisoners. I'm just like, I love you. Bye.
Yeah. You want me to bump Winnie the Pooh? Get him out. I don't care. Like, bump him. Because I was losing like 3/4 of the game. Like, I could not freaking gain any kind of movement on the board. And then I almost won. Like I was like 8 spaces from winning, and someone bumped me.
Yeah, Holly said that your game was probably the most intense.
Oh my god, it was because everybody was coming at each other.
Yeah, I think we were on the same page because I just put Holly's comment on the screen.
Yeah, well, that's gonna be me and Sarah because we have gone against each other in stuff before, and we love each other. I mean, like we like have like mad love for each other, but we're like, oh no, you're going down.
Yeah. Y'all will have to let me know if anybody says anything to me because I can't see the chat. I can't see.
Oh
the
yeah.
live chat.
Okay.
But yeah, it's really fun. It's a really fun game. They let you introduce your channel, so you get to like tell about what you do. So if anybody wants to come over and watch, they can. But it's competitive. Like the 4 tonight were like, apparently they said that when they got in there, they're not going to be mean to each other and bump each other. I was in the chat like, I was like, bump her.
And the funny thing is that those are like those 4 are the sweetest ones in the YouTube universe. I'm just like, oh, this is good to put the sweet ones together because if you put some of us in there.
Well, Taryn came in and she was like, I'm gonna win. Y'all could just go home. Rawan was like, I want to win, and then Heather had already lost from the Sassy Cinderella. She had already lost her week, so she was like, I want to play again. So she played again and then beat us all. We're like, what the heck? Like, this is not fair.
Yeah, Holly said that she's just going to draw cards and let Sarah and let Sarah and I go at it. And yeah. I don't know who the 4th person is. I think it's Nicole Z, and she's the sweetest, but she's also competitive.
Well, you'll know a day before. So like,
okay,
the Disney Sisters will put up a picture on their story on Instagram, letting everybody know who's who and who's playing. But it's fun. It's gonna last you probably over an hour at least.
Oh, fun!
Yeah, you'll be.
I love board games, but my family will not. I'm telling you, I'm an extrovert on an introverted island. Like I am the sole survivor, right? Oh my gosh,
me.
I have gone outside and yelled, hello, just talk to my neighbors.
If people in my house, if the doorbell rings, they're like, go get the doorbell because I don't want to talk to nobody. I'll just yell out, hello, who's at the door? Come in. Like, I don't even care. I'm just like.
Yeah, it's definitely been difficult. And my cat is introverted, so he wants something to do with me. And my other cat is extroverted. Like he goes around town, like, hey, what's up? Can I have a treat? You know, so he's fine. But I definitely love board games, and my family hates them. When my brother and I get together, we are the people who flip the board. I'm not. I don't flip the board. I simply say, I do not care to play anymore. My brother's like, oh!
So
yeah, my husband will play with my brother.
I come from a family that's very competitive with games, so it's just like.
Oh, my whole family's competitive. We were brought up competitive. We were brought up to be competitive because when you're competitive, you have a higher chance of winning because you want to work harder for it. And sometimes it's not nice. Sometimes it's not fair. But if you're competitive, I think you have a higher chance of winning because you work harder.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I don't know. I mean, you lose friends when you're competitive, especially in Sorry. But...
Well, I just got a message and it said, oh my gosh, I'm freaking excited. This will be the no mercy round.
Oh my, you should see my family playing spoons. Like,
oh my God, I love spoons. I love spoons. I haven't played spoons in forever.
I did play tic-tac-toe with my cat.
I saw that.
I'm sorry, what?
I'm so bored, Josh. I'm not playing. I saw how people were playing tic-tac-toe with their animals. That's Josh.
Wait. Back up. Rewind. Pause. We're not going to skip past that. First of all, hold on. Please tell me that you're not moving your cat's hands.
No, he's not. You have to watch my video. So
I saw that video.
So follow me on Facebook, and I have it on my thing, and so I just put it down, and I said, "Which one do you want?" And he's just like, "I'll take this one," but I won.
I hope so.
I would have been so mortified if my cat won against me.
I would have unfollowed you on Instagram if your cat beat you.
You know, he's a really sweet cat, so he really does let me do stuff like most cats won't. So like I could hold him like a baby and like put like clothes on him and stuff. I put like a mask and I put like stay safe, y'all. It's a little mask on. Monkey is just like, this woman needs to go back to work.
Yeah.
Monkey's a trooper.
You have no idea. The poor thing. I saved his life and he chose me. So it's really his fault. Yeah, he fell out of a 40-foot, he fell off a 40-foot branch, and he broke his tail. And he had been my neighbor's cat, and he just would always come over. He's very sweet. And he was like, she's not taking care of me. I need help. So we took him in, and my neighbor's like, he's yours now. Okay.
What have y'all been up to, and like, what have y'all been doing on YouTube since you can't because I don't know how often y'all go to the parks. I don't know because what state y'all live in?
I'm in Illinois.
And I'm in Maryland.
Oh wow.
We're so close.
Yeah. So I try to get down once a year. This year I plan on coming down twice. One in September, one in October. So now I'm coming down in October, knock on wood. And then whenever I come down, like if there's a pin event or something, I do have airfare that I can use.
My goal is once a week.
Oh man. Oh. Bob, can we move to Florida?
Sometimes twice a week if I can get down there. But they're usually on my days off from work. So usually 2 days a week I'm off. So it got to the point where I was like, I don't want to go to Disney on my days off. Like I do not it got to that point where I was like, I'm going too much and I'm like starting to get bored of it. But like we go down there, we'll drive down there. It's 2 hours for me.
Oh, that's not bad at all.
Right. So we went one time with my mom. We drove down. We were in the parks. We were in the car longer than we were in the park. So like we drove down. It's 5 hours there and back technically. And we went in the parks. We went into Animal Kingdom. We walked around for a little bit. Went to Hollywood Studios for a little bit. We were in the parks for 3.5 hours and went home.
Wow.
Yeah.
But
we were just like, we don't have anything to do. We don't know what to do.
Yeah. I've done 2 trips where I've left the house at 6 a.m. one day and I've come back 6 a.m. the next day. I've done those trips. Just because I didn't have the time to take off, but like I had an event or something that I wanted to do. Those were exhausting, but so much fun because like I got a hotel room for the one time. Otherwise you're just awake and you're just having a good time.
Well, I mean, the craziest thing that we've done is I think it was in the summertime or it was whenever it was. I had 3 days off in a row from work for some reason. And my brother had 3 days off. So there's a Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We went down Friday. We left the house at 3:00 in the afternoon. Drove down, stayed till midnight, which was when the Magic Kingdom closed that night. We did not leave the park till like 1:30 or 2. Got home at 5. went to bed, woke up at 2 or 3 the next day, drove down again, did the exact same thing again, didn't leave the park until like 2, got home at 5, slept until like 2 or 3, and then woke up and did it again on Sunday.
Dang.
And
Oh, man.
did it 3 days in a row where we were there till like midnight or later. And I have never been more exhausted in my life because my brother doesn't drive. So I'm the one to drive. So I do all the driving every time we go. So it's 100, it's 86 miles and 60 miles. So 140. So almost 300 miles there and back.
Wow.
So I drove almost 1,000 miles in 3 days. And then, because you walk around the parks too. So you walk in like crazy and you wear yourself out. And I was like, I'm never doing this again. If we ever come down here, we're staying in a hotel. I'm not doing this again. It was fun. It's a memory, but we're done. We're never doing this again.
Yeah, well, that's about how long it takes to get up to Philadelphia. And my mom and brother and my niece and nephew live up there, and we've done that where we drove up, drove back, I know I can't even for Disney.
No.
Yeah.
It's like a 20+ hour drive for me because I'm in Illinois.
No, yeah.
So I gotta drive through like cornfields, and then once I get to the south, it's nothing but like trees.
When was the last time you were at Disney?
Oof. Well, the last time I was at Disney was 2017, and I flew. The last time I drove down to Disney was, I want to say 99, 2000.
Oh, I was 8.
So
Yeah. I guess I've been just very lucky with where I was born because I haven't been anywhere else. But we also didn't become pass holders until 2017. So I went to Disney one time before 2017. But then I was working a lot, and I was like, you know what? We didn't get to go to Disney as children. I'm going to get a Disney pass for me and my mom. Because
Oh no. We lost him. Come
at
back.
the time, Florida residents, we got it for $27 a month.
Oh wow.
Huh?
We got you back. No, we lost you.
yep. Yeah, I think we.
Y'all.
Wait, we hear you.
Okay, I'm back. Hello. Can you see me?
You're frozen.
Yeah.
I don't. I'm frozen still.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, you're moving. Nope.
Am I?
Yes. I was like, wait.
So, I don't know where I was unfrozen, but we got passes 3 years ago. It was $27 a month for living in Florida.
Wow.
So we were like, I'm going to do it. I can afford $50 a month. I went 75 times my first year.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome. That's a lot.
Yeah.
That is a
75 individual trips down to Disney, like not like every time I was in a park, but because we usually, when we go down, we usually do like 4 parks in one day almost every time we go. So we just decide that, hey, okay, so we're done here. You want to go to Hollywood Studios and ride Slinky Dog, and then go over to Animal Kingdom and ride this, and then go over to Epcot and ride this or whatever. But I've been like 100 and I want to say 50 something times the last 3 years. Yeah.
I think this last trip in August, let me see, because I'm curious now, see how many times I've been. Yeah, this last trip in August was my 10th trip.
Oh.
The first one I went was in 1995, and then we went like every couple years after that.
Yeah, my goal is to eventually become a pass holder, but I want to do that after I move to the South because I'm looking to move to North Carolina.
Ah!
So
You'll be a little bit closer to me, not really.
That's where Dana lives from Mount
Oh, yeah,
Dana lives there.
Yeah.
I live on the East Coast, and it's like there, the closest big amusement park would be Hershey Park, which is like about 2 hours away.
Yeah.
I mean, there's chocolate, so
Yeah,
You can't go wrong with
that's true.
chocolate.
But I mean, we have Mickey Mouse, so
yeah. Mickey Mouse is so cooler than chocolate.
yeah, I agree.
Well, guys, I've got to go. It's been a pleasure to hang out with you.
Alrighty.
All right.
Thank you for letting me join.
You're
Of
welcome.
course.
You're welcome to join anytime.
I'll see you guys later. Have fun.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, I know that there are other streams that are going to be starting like soon-ish. So I don't want to take too much time, but what do you have coming up on your channel?
I am doing a lot of cooking stuff. So since with Corona going out and I can't go to the parks anymore, I have been doing a lot of cooking Disney stuff. So I'm cooking a lot of Disney recipes. So like the other day I made Dole Whip versus like the Dole brand. So I made Disney Dole Whip versus Disney or the other brand.
Yeah.
I have a lot of Funko Pop topics. I have a lot of Funko videos coming. And that's basically it. I'm doing a lot of Funko stuff now. And then whenever Corona goes away, I'll start going back to the parks and doing a lot more vlogs in the park. But other than that, I'm doing a lot of just making videos. It's kind of hard to really plan out what you're going to do because you don't know what you're going to do. If that makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's like one of those things where you're like, I don't know. I got to find a video that can be Disney related, but also make it interesting and fun to where people will actually be intrigued. I will say, I wanted to say when Kat was here, but I didn't get to tell her, I just hit 500 subscribers today.
Nice.
So that's exciting. I'm very happy about that. So that's basically it. It's Funko and cooking.
Yeah, I've got like a few non-box swaps coming up. A lot of collabs with Christy and a bunch of other people. Monday, I'm doing a Star Wars collab with Christy and a few others.
That's exciting.
So for May the 4th, and then I've got a few tag videos to record because I've been tagged in a few videos. Yeah, the real challenge is finding what to do because normally I would go to like the mall and hit Box Lunch and Hot Topic and the Disney store, and I can't do that. And shipping takes forever now because
it just is. It's so weird because like Amazon Prime. Do you have Amazon Prime?
Yeah.
So like Amazon is like 2-day shipping, it's free shipping, and then like 2 weeks later it shows up, and you're like, okay, why am I paying for it to show up in 2 days if it's not going to show up in 2 days? Okay. Because like I've been getting majority of my stuff that I've been buying on Amazon. So like I've been doing a lot of Funkos on Amazon. I've been getting some mystery things. Like I have a video coming out next week where I bought a mystery Funko box on Amazon. It's 6 Funko Pops and I don't know what's inside.
Yeah.
And it was like $30.
Yeah.
So I was like, that'd be a great video. There was also, there was some cool pops in it. But I've been trying to just like wing it and trying to figure out what's going on and what I can do that's Disney related. Because the first time I put up a cooking video, people did not like it. Oh, Mickey's Girls is here. Hey.
Yeah, they say that Amazon Prime is taking forever now. Yeah, I ordered something for and I can actually say this now that Kat's not on here. I actually ordered something from Kat on Shop Disney, and normally it takes like a few days for like shipping to, like the next day you'll get an email saying your order is on its way, and then it'll be there in like 3 to 4 days. I just like a few days ago I just got an email saying that it's now being on its way. I'm just like,
yeah,
nice, thanks Corona.
Exactly. Thank you lots. When you do Box Lunch, because I don't know if you have an account with Box Lunch, like where you put your number in and stuff when they ask you for your information, like when you check out.
Yeah.
So like if you hit a certain amount of points, or if you buy, I think if you buy a certain amount of stuff, shipping's only $1 for Box Lunch purchases. But it always seems to be that Box Lunch is more expensive than everywhere else.
Yeah.
Box Lunch tends to be more expensive, which is a bummer. But I've gotten some Funko Pops from there, and I got the new Earth Day Funko Pop with what's it called? Miko
Oh yeah.
and Flit. Is that what the little bird's name is? Flit?
Flit? Yeah, I think Flit sounds right.
Yeah. So I got that one. It was $15 for shipping and the Funko Pop, which the Funko Pop itself was like $12. So yeah. But what have you been up to? I know we don't talk that much, but we do swaps a lot, so it's cool to catch up with you.
So weather up here in Illinois has been kind of wonky.
Here too.
It's been more days like overcast and gloomy and rainy. Yesterday and today were the first sunny days. So when weather permits, I ride my bike, and then cool. When it's kind of yucky, I have an at-home gym, so I have like treadmill and like weights and stuff. I use that on days where it's not like the nicest weather, and then I've been making ears because I'm in a whole lot of ear swaps, so that's keeping me busy. And then,
are you in Mary from the Siskateer swap, the year of the ear swap?
Yes, I am in that one.
Are you doing July's?
Yeah, I'm doing. What am I doing? I'm doing May, June, and then July. I'm skipping September because I'm not a villains person. And then I'm doing August. And I think I'm doing the remainder of the year, so, with the exception of September. So
what are you gonna do for sports?
Sports, that's gonna be tricky because I don't know what I don't
fabric
know
you can find. It's gonna be hard to find fabric that's Disney related and sports related.
Yeah, I don't know.
Unless you just find like their favorite sports team and just find that fabric.
Yeah. Well, the person that I have doesn't have like a sports team, but they have sports that they like to watch, and one of them is gymnastics. I'm like, how am I gonna create ears that are like gymnastics and Disney? So I don't know.
The heck? I mean, really, the only thing you can really do, I would think, is like red, white, and blue for like Team like America or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's gonna be hard.
It's good. I'm sure I'll figure something out.
I'm excited about the princess one though, because I'm in July's.
Yeah.
And I'm doing the princess one, and I'm super excited because I have fabric of the character that my person likes. So I don't have to go out and buy fabric, so that is good. I just hate making ears. I really do. I used to love it, and I just don't like making ears anymore. I don't know why I keep putting myself in these swaps, but I figured I could make a pair of ears in like an hour or so, so might as well do it.
Yeah. I'm lucky that the for July, the person that I got, their princesses are pretty easy to like create. So, and I already got fabric for it, so it's just like, okay.
Yeah. Have you been to? Are your fabric stores open like in Illinois, like around you?
So the only thing that's really open are essential places. So like grocery stores, Target, Walmart, restaurants. They're only doing curbside pickup and delivery and drive-through if they have a drive-through. I work at a car wash, so that's only, and it has a gas station, so the gas station's open. And the car wash portion is open, but to unlimited members only. So if you're a member, you can go through and get your car washed. Our detail shop is closed because CDC regulations. So,
yeah, we have a Joann's here. We have Joann's, a Hobby Lobby in the same area. And Hobby Lobby is completely shut down. They will not, you can't even shop there because they're closed. But Joann's is open for curbside.
Yeah.
And then they're also letting people in like one at a time to go shop. So like every single day that we've been to the mall to go do stuff, there's been a line outside Joann's of people just waiting there for like hours trying to get inside to get, I guess, to get fabric for face masks.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the only thing I could think of. But our Walmart is wiped out. Like there's no fabric in our Walmart at all. And there's usually like hundreds of yards of fabric available. There's nothing.
Yeah, like I have to order things from Michael's, and I have to order things from like Hobby Lobby, and then I'm going to be ordering things from Joann's because a lot of the fabric that I'm going to be ordering, for some reason, it's not available for curbside pickup. So,
oh,
that's annoying.
Yeah, it sucks.
So yeah, very very limited. I think I only left my house like 3 or 4 times, but that's pretty much it. Other than that, it's just I
go out once a day.
Yeah.
I go out at least once a day just to get some fresh air, to drive around. I stay in the car, so I don't go out places. But I try to at least go out and do something because it's like I need some fresh air. I need to get out of my house. I need to get away from my family because they're extreme and too much. So, but
yeah. Oh, Main Street Explorers. Hey, you guys. So yeah, I've gone out to like get fresh air and like ride my bike and stuff, but like to like leave to like actually go places and like pick things up, I've barely done that.
Yeah. Who's in the chat? Who's here?
You've got Main Street Explorers. Rachel loves Disney, Mickey's Girls.
Hello, everybody. I'll do my princess wave.
There we go. You shouldn't see me like backstage when before Kat and I went live. We were just laughing up a storm and trying to figure things out. It got me to realize that I needed to log out of my dad's account and then log into my own account. I'm just like, quarantine does not do me good.
You're losing your mind.
I am.
My mind was lost the moment it started. Because it's been nonstop, just literally go home, go to bed, do whatever you can all day to keep yourself occupied, go to bed, wake up, do whatever you can to keep yourself occupied. Is Mickey's Girls still here? I don't know if they're...
Are you guys... They were still here.
Can you see how many people are in chat? Like, is there a number?
Yeah, it says 4.
Because I was going to see the Mickey's Girls. If I didn't know how, I think they collect Funko Pops, but I didn't know how many they collect.
Yes, they are still. They just said, "Hey,
hello." I didn't know if y'all collected Funkos. Like I know y'all did a couple of the ultimate unboxing boxes from Funko, but I didn't know if y'all collected Funkos. So, and I can't see the chat, so I have no idea what's going on.
Yeah, they just said, hey, I have a very small Funko collection. I don't collect, not that I don't like Funkos, it's just I don't have room to like display them.
Right.
So I have like 4 Funkos, and that's pretty much it. I have more Jim Shores than I do Funkos.
Wow.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can flip this thing around. I will see if I can show you. I don't know if I can or not. No, it's not allowing me to flip it. Never mind. What?
So I don't need. Mickey's Girls just said I don't need to collect any more things.
Okay, so that means you don't collect Funkos. How is your daughter at home? Are you homeschooling your daughter right now? Mickey's Girls?
Mickey's Girls.
Roxana's like, I don't have a daughter. What are you talking about?
If I did, I would be questioning. I'm like, wait, how?
Where is she?
The only daughter I have is a miniature poodle named Candy, and she's sleeping right now.
So, what is your favorite character? Oh, let me guess. Wait, let me guess. Snow White.
No, it is a princess though.
Belle.
Close.
Cinderella. Aurora.
She started the Disney Renaissance.
I don't know what that means.
You don't know what the Disney Renaissance?
No. Pocahontas.
It's Ariel.
Ah.
So the Disney Renaissance are the movies that basically saved the Disney company from like tanking. Yeah. So it's Little Mermaid, Mulan, Lion King, Pocahontas, all of the movies that came out in the 90s, pretty much. The animated ones, not the like.
Cool. Didn't know that. Learn something new every day.
Yeah.
I have 1, 2. I have 2 Little Mermaid pops. That's it. I have Ursula and I have Ariel.
Yeah, the Funkos that I have are a Valentine's Minnie and Mickey, and then
A what?
The grandma from Moana, and then one of the Star Wars ones, and I can't remember which character it is.
So that means a lot to you. So that one's real special for you there. The one that doesn't have a name.
Normally I can like remember which ones I have. Since quarantine, I can't remember anything.
Oh gosh. I did a Funko Pop mystery box the other day.
Yeah.
I bought it on I found a website that was doing mystery boxes, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna try it. It was $11.99 for one mystery box, and obviously it's mystery, so you don't know what's inside. And there's a picture of like the 5 top ones you could get that are worth the most amount of money. And I was opening up on video because I wanted it for content, basically why I did it. And I was like, let's see what I get. Oh my God, I got a chase, which I don't know if you know what chases are for Funko Pops, but it's basically like a different version of the original, and they make less of them, so people like try to find them more often. And it was a gremlin from like the horror movie Gremlins, and it was a chase. It was glow in the dark, And I said, okay, thank you so much for being here. Goodbye, everybody. Have a nice day. Thank you for being in my video, blah, blah. I went to research it. It was worth $125.
Wow.
This little Funko Pop that I paid $11.99 for. I ended up getting one of like the rare ones that everybody wanted. And I was like, hey, y'all, sorry. I was super lucky. I don't know what I'm going to do with a Gremlin Pop, though. I don't collect Gremlin stuff.
Yeah. But I'm like shocked at how like ridiculously expensive a lot of those types of things are. I'm just like, people pay money for that?
I mean, there's a Funko Pop. There's some Disney Funko Pops. Like, there's one that's like a metallic Mike Wazowski from Monsters Incorporated. There's only like 64 of them in the world, and it's worth like $3,000 to $4,000.
Wow, that
is extreme.
If there's one thing I need to stop doing is looking on like eBay for like Disney stuff.
Yep.
I'm just like, no.
When you go on eBay or Amazon and you just type in Disney, you have a problem.
Yeah.
And that's what I have, a problem. Like, I just type in Disney and then type in like pins or Disney Funkos or Disney bags or Disney toys.
Yeah.
Just anything that has to do with Disney, because I'm like, I want to buy everything because I can't go to Disney right now. I don't know how you've lasted, 3 years?
I need to I need to come like an AP member or something. Actually what I need to do is take advantage of my brother-in-law's Disney Vacation Club and be like, hey, let me use it.
Because just like 3 days, 3 or 4 days. Go down for 3 or 4 days. And just like go to one park.
That's exactly what I need. Is as soon as the parks open, I'm just gonna book myself a mini vacation because I need it.
You need it. It's worth it. Disney is my escape that I go to every single time I'm like stressed. I'm like, let's go to Disney. Yeah. Which is my tagline. That's why my tagline came into be.
Yeah. It's my happy place. It's my home away from home, and it's the one thing I go to when I need escape. So.
Yep. Which is every day for me.
Like
every day.
I've been watching like the Disney documentaries on Disney Plus, and it makes my little heart happy, and it makes
you so sad. It makes you want to go to Disney so bad.
Yeah,
I've been watching. Like, go ahead.
I found myself like getting all teary eyed. I'm like,
yeah,
I'm not there, and I'm getting teary eyed.
The worst thing you can do for yourself is to go on YouTube and look up Disney background music loops.
Oh yeah.
It'll kill you. It's like you go in, like there's one I listened to last night was the Epcot entrance loop.
Yeah.
And like Space Mountain loop, like Tomorrowland area. Oh, I wanted to go to Disney so bad. I miss it so much.
I have a Pandora playlist on my phone, nothing but Disney music, and I've been listening to it nonstop and on loop, and it's just like, why am I torturing?
Yeah, why am I torturing myself with this right now? Like, you want to go so bad, and then you do whatever you can to make it worse.
Yeah. It's just like, I've got like Spotify, a playlist on that, and then a playlist on Pandora, and I'm just like, what is wrong with me?
Now, question.
Yeah.
So when you go on like Pandora, or I have Apple Music, when a song comes on from, let's say, okay, so Beauty and the Beast comes on, the song, right? But then like We're All in This Together from High School Musical comes on. Do they hit the same level? Like, do they hit as hard on the same level? Like,
I will be like jamming and like singing at the top of my lungs, and you know.
But like, I feel like I'm like in the car, and like Tale as Old as Time is like on the thing, and then all of a sudden it's like we're cheetah girls, cheetah sisters. I'm like, that's not the same. Like, you're ruining the moment. Like, I need like old Disney nostalgia stuff. I don't need like Disney Channel music.
Yeah, the one thing that like drives me insane is when I'm on like Pandora or Spotify and some non-Disney song comes up. I'm like, what's this junk?
Right. It's not what I was listening to. This is not on a Disney playlist.
Cat. So Cat's hiding in the chat right now. I have been asked to stop singing from it.
Cat, why did you have to go? That's cool. You can put it up on the screen though.
Yeah, that was the first thing I figured out how to do.
You're like, I don't know how to go live, but I know how to put up the comments on it.
Yep.
Okay. Alrighty. Well, thank you for letting me join you. I gotta go clean the kitchen. We had dinner tonight, so
Okay. Well, it was fun having you on. This is my first one, so I'll definitely do more in the future. So if you want to join, just send me a DM and I'll send you a link.
sounds great. Bye,
All
everybody.
right.
Thank
Bye.
you. Bye.
Okay, so I'm gonna hop off because I need to have dinner. For anyone that's watching still, I know there are other live streams that are going to be happening soon-ish. So I will see you guys not on a next live stream, but the next video that I post. So bye everyone. Thank you for joining me.